Hello and welcome, YouTube. My name is Mr. Fedora Man, and let's talk. Now, this is going to be the first episode of a new video series I'm putting on my channel called Let's Talk. So, basically, I get questions submitted by you guys, or just choose a topic myself depending on what's going on, and talk about it for as long as I can, and then post up the video. So there you go. I might combine more questions into one, as I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to combine two questions this time. Well, this is the only time so far. I'm going to combine a question asked by Peepo Teasel, which was, what do I think of Marvel Vs Capcom 3 coming out very, very soon? And the other one was from Evil Weevaloid, who asked, why do I always wear a fedora, and why do I call myself Mr. Fedora Man? So, I'm going to start with Peepo Teasel's question. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm not quite sure. I'm probably gonna butcher some of these names. I actually have a list of characters that are gonna be in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so I decided might as well read it out. Now, before I start, I actually like the style that it's drawn in. The trailer for it was extremely epic. It definitely showed some cool battles that looked like, to me, that it was impressive. It got kind of like a cell shading kind of style, kind of like from Borderlands. So it looked really cool. It had like a really good comic-like style to it. So I guess I will start off by reading the list, and I guess discussing characters that I think. There is one character on here that I know I'm going to discuss for sure, and I will tell you that in a second. So on the Marvel side, we have Captain America, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, Dormammu, the Hulk, Iron Man, Magneto, MODOK, Phoenix, Sentinel, She-Hulk, Shumagora, Spider-Man, Storm, Super Skrull, Taskmaster, Thor, Wolverine, and X-23. Now on the Capcom side, we have Akuma, Amaterasu, Arthur, Chris Redfield, Chun-Li, Dante, Felicia, Hager, is it Sen? Hisenko, I don't know, from, I think it's Darkstalkers, Jill, Morgan, Ryu, Spencer, Trish, Tronbon, Beautiful Joe, Crimson Viper, Wesker, and Zero. Now, the one I'm really excited for is on the Capcom side, which is Beautiful Joe, because Beautiful Joe, he's such an obscure character. Like, as far as I know, there have only been 3 games. 2 on the GameCube, and 1 on the DS. And that's it's pretty much all the publicity that I've ever seen Joe get. But in those games, they were extremely good games. I'm not sure if the DS ones, I've never played it. It's probably kind of like touchscreen gimmicky, but I played the first 2. I really did enjoy them. They were really good games. They kept, because what happens is Joe is, I'm trying to remember the story from Beautiful Joe 1, it's been a while. As far as I know, he was sitting in a movie theater with his girlfriend. His girlfriend Sylvia got captured by villains from Movieland, and Joe gets thrown into the film as well to go save Sylvia, and that's where he becomes Beautiful Joe in Movieland. And yeah, he's pretty much a superhero. Kind of, sort of, yeah, that would make sense. And it's crazy because Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is actually coming out on February 15th. So today is the 12th, so that's Saturday, Sunday the 13th, Monday the 14th, and Tuesday the 15th. So Tuesday, 3 days. 3 days. This bad boy's coming out. Cat's out of the bag. So, actually, it looks really good. Like, I'm not too big into fighting games, but this definitely looks like something that if I don't get, if someone else gets, I would definitely take the time to sit down with them and play the game, because it does look extremely interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I thank you for your question. And let's, I guess we'll move on to Evil Weevaloid's question now, which was, why do I always wear a fedora, and why do I call myself Fedora Man, or Mr. Fedora Man, or whatever? Well, the reason why I call myself Mr. Fedora Man is mainly from the reason why I have this fedora right here. It's a funny story, actually, how I got this fedora. It's not a fancy-ass fedora. It looks pretty cool, but, I mean, it's not, like, It's not like very expensive. Like it was, quite frankly, I found it in a Zellers, and I don't know. I really don't know what stores are where in the U.S. and Canada, but as far as I know, Zellers is Canadian. I don't know if it's American. I have no idea. So I went to a Zellers and I was looking around on the hat rack because I wanted to find a hat. So I found this fedora, and it fit. It was perfect. Well, actually, it didn't fit. It was kind of loose fitting, actually. And I got it, and it was $17. So I got it. And then I decided, well, and then why I call myself Mr. Fedora Man is because I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And not only that, because most of the time I would just watch YouTube videos without a channel. It would just be like, okay, watch this, watch this. Obviously I couldn't favorite, like, or comment, or favorite 5-star back then and comment, but it was still good fun. So I made this, and I decided, you know, I've been watching lots of Let's Players, and it really did interest me, so I decided to try it myself. Then I also watch a lot of people that vlog too, and excuse me. I decided to vlog as well, and you know, see how that goes. So yeah, so I got the fedora, decided I would name myself Fedora Man and start up a Let's Play channel. Fedora Man was taken, unfortunately, so I had to go with Mr. Fedora Man, and that's pretty much how it arrived. I got my username from this fedora here. So yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. So I thank you for your question as well, or question or topic, whatever. And yeah, that's all the questions / topics I have for this episode of Let's Talk. I thank you guys for commenting. It really does help me find subjects, because I don't like to choose subjects myself unless necessary, because it kind of shows that I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about, and I'd like to hear feedback from you guys, what you want me to talk about. So if you can, try and leave a comment saying what you want me to talk about. Watch my first video, the intro. If you don't have any information on this, if you don't know what this is, go ahead, do that. It should obviously be the last video I uploaded other than this one. So, other than that, this is Mr. Fedora Man signing off, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.